So what do you want to start off with?
What do you have on your list?
Got lots of stuff on my list. What do you want to start off on?
Anything?
Well, it's live with you. I'm asking you the questions.
Okay, well, then you have to ask me a question so I can possibly give an answer, blow it off.
Okay, so what's happening with the restaurant?
Waiting on an insurance company to get back to us about liability insurance.
So is that liability insurance that you need or what?
Yes. In case somebody falls or get poisoned by our food, it comes back on us and not the other people.
So that'd be roughly around what, $1,200 to $1,600, maybe $2K a year.
No, a couple $100, I think.
So and then what else do we need?
Cash to get food to stock everything. Other than that, not very much. We could get started on a pretty low.
So what you're saying is we only need like say about $500 for that to get started for the first week.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to at least be able to give them the damage deposit of $1,000.
Okay, so right there now we're looking around $2,500, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's $2,500. And then we have taxes on the house and fix the car. So taxes on the house are another what?
$1,200.
$1,200 plus another
$700 for the
$700.
car. So you're looking at about $40,000.
$4,000 just for that.
Yes.
Okay, now our hydro and heating. Do we go to pellets or do we go to hydro?
We have to go to pellets. Because
hydro's too expensive. So
which I don't know how the hydro's so expensive unless it's those fucking lights that say they're so perfect.
Energy efficient, but the thing is those energy efficient bulbs, those bulbs, would you touch one of those bulbs?
Oh, guaranteed not.
Yeah, see, they put off heat. So now you take those light bulbs out of your house. They're not producing that extra little heat that you never noticed before.
Okay, you're telling me this house costs $700 a month to heat?
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. But we're running baseboards. For running pellets, then that could cost us what, seven? Okay, what were we paying for a skid of pellets? Let's get back into the money order here.
Okay, say 2,000 pounds at $8 a pound. That's $1,600, right? No.
Okay, okay, even so, we buy $1,200 worth of pellets. That would keep us heated for the winter, no problem.
Yes.
And that's still cheaper than $700 a month.
Yes.
Okay, so we're square there. So what did I say? That we're at 4,000. Now we're at 5,200. So.
And then that's pretty much all our expenses, other than internet, because we do pay $180 a month, but pretty top-notch internet.
Internet out here is phenomenal. So, I don't know. You guys want to take a look at the comments down below? Oh, well, not comments down below, but here, let me go look this up for you. You want to do some chit chat, babe?
Yeah, I'm not sure he's gonna find it on that phone, but
you want to bet?
Always doubt, right? So we're getting into our Christmas season, people ordering pierogies, blah blah blah. I had 41 orders last year. I'm up to 10 to 14 orders right now, so I'm hoping to blow last year's numbers out of the water. Need to get cabbage, but
you got like 3 heads of cabbage, but that's not enough for Christmas.
Guaranteed not. And that's being able to tell people not having to tell people no. I hate doing that. It's like they call me on the 22nd for the 24th. It's like, yeah. Of course I can do that. Come on. I'm a miracle woman. My daughter and I, probably in 2016, 2017, we'd spend all fucking night because I'm a pretty bad procrastinator as well. And then we go to bed for a couple of hours, get up and hit on a road trip and deliver all our product to all our customers. It's like, okay, Deloraine, we're meeting at the post office. Hartney, meeting downtown, not very big downtown, but...
Okay, there's something fucking going on with this.
Boisvane, Killarney, both their parking lots.
What were you all selling at the parking lots?
Pierogies.
Just pierogies?
Oh no, these people had already ordered in pre-advance, which I have a lady I need to get in contact to. So has everybody started buying Christmas presents?
What Christmas presents? What we know what we need? We need a fucking restaurant as a fucking Christmas present.
I don't get very much for Christmas. Last year I got a very good Christmas. Probably the first one in
I don't ever expect
50
anything
years.
for fucking Christmas. I don't expect anything for my fucking birthday. I don't expect anything for Christmas. I hate it when people give me Christmas presents and birthday presents. But that's my joys of hating fucking Christmas.
But you can't hate all holidays because of the fact that when is it going to be the last holiday?
Yeah. Then I'll go down hating it.
But you might regret it after you're done and gone and blah blah blah. I'm trying to get my kids to come out for January 6th, which is Ukrainian Christmas Eve. And it's a Saturday, but had one say yes, but he can't drive. And one just bypassed the question, and the other one hasn't really answered, so. Unless I move it up to New Year's Eve, then maybe I can have my granddaughter here, but don't look like that's happening either.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Christmas. Because it's fucking
That's
big.
my favorite fucking holiday. And do you think I've ever been able to celebrate it once? Like I want it? Nope. Never.
No, it never happens that fucking way. You're fucking lunatic if you think it's gonna happen that way. You either have some
It's
fucking...
always give,
or it's perfect, and then somebody gets into a brawl, and then it just ruins it.
No, I had that happen on Easter. I don't need it on Christmas too.
Well, that's how it happens. Shit happens. I'll be right back. You keep talking.
Okay, I would never ever say screw Christmas. Pretty much. Favorite holiday, being able to get together with family, friends, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, have no friends, but I do have family, and I grew by 1 year, one person this year, because my step-niece can't look after her fucking kids.
I think you need to explain that a little bit better there.
Okay, my brother's wife's daughter from another man had one kid. Okay, that's fine. Felix. Okay, I can't name names. I'll name them 1, 2, and 3.
Well, they already know one's name is Felix.
Yeah, so Felix is number 1. But she had him up till she got pregnant with her second child. But because of the fact that the fathers weren't the same, they couldn't live on the reserve together. And my brother opened his arms, as he would do that for anybody.
Like a surrogate father.
Yes. And that's fine. I feel sorry more so for my niece, because this is hindering her growing up because of these 3 extra kids, even though they're her nieces and nephews. And then in March of 2022, they ended up with my other kind of step Grace niece, whatever the fuck you want to call her. And she was like not even 2 at the time they gained her. She turned 2 at Christmas time, because her birthday is in Christmas Eve.
That was last year.
Yes. And now...
You gotta become a better storyteller.
I was texting my sister-in-law. I'm like, hey, I need ideas for the kids. And she put this extra kid on my list. I'm like, okay, Jasmine, yes, I know. Okay.
Oh, she already fucked up on the names. She's not supposed to be saying names here. And she
Okay,
already
so
called herself...
number 1...
Well, one's Jasmine now, and then the other one's Felix now. You totally fucked that shit up.
Okay, so
How many kids are left here? You might as well just name them all. You want to know what the other kid's name is? Here, I'm going to just spell them out for you.
Winnie's birthday is on Christmas Eve, and Ava is in August. Oh, maybe July. I'm not sure. August or July. And my brother moved from a really big house to a really tiny house. So he lives with him and his wife in their bed.
Should I say his wife's name?
Bed.
Hey.
No,
hey.
no, 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 no. No. Yeah, just crank it a little bit more off.
Finish your story. Sorry I cut you off because you're so bad at hiding people's names. If anyone who's listening right now, what's her name? And if you've been paying attention, you should fucking know what her name is. But you have to be listening like back in the day. You fucking know what her name is. Okay, go on with your story with your brother and the...
Oh yeah, so in their bedroom they have their bed, a toddler bed, and a crib. Can you imagine living like that? And what he feels like, because they're not his kids. They have nothing to
Hey, you know what? He doesn't have to have sex with her anymore. And why? Because they're already having babies falling from the sky. It's like a stork keeps bringing them babies. Here's another baby. You know, like, that's literally the story. It's the stork just like knocking on your door. Hey, you want another baby?
So will she be pregnant by like June of this coming year or next year?
Oh, tell them what your mom said.
My mom thinks they shouldn't sterilize her.
No, she didn't say. Well, did she literally say sterilize, or did she say get her tubes tied?
Yeah, get her tubes tied. Which,
She can't keep her fucking legs closed. Welcome to Manitoba.
Oh, okay, Manitoba's not quite that bad.
Well, when you think of it that way, I don't want to bring
It's
up races
just
or
one
anything.
person that makes everybody look bad.
One person, yeah, and that one person out of 20. So
I kind of related to. Well, not really related to because.
just all the drama that's going on. Like, you know what's funny? Is how we help so many fucking people, and when we ask for help, nothing happens. Like, seriously, my hands are always fucking wide open to people, and then when I ask for help, it's like, you know what? Yeah,
No, I can't help.
I can't help you right now. Well, I kind of need some help right now. If you guys wouldn't fucking mind helping, there's like a thing in the description there. If you guys want to go check that out, that'd be fucking awesome. Or share it to somebody.
Since I got married so many years ago, yeah, nobody has anything to do with me.
Here, I'll even put a hotline in here on the phone if you guys want to call. Here, let's do some call-ins here. You guys want to hear? I'll put a hotline
on radio with
here. Yeah, let's.
Uncomfortable.
If you want to talk to Mrs. Uncomfortable right now live, I will put up the phone number right now.
Give us a question, we'll answer it for free, and we'll
she might even tell you your future. She might even tell you your future. She's like a guru. She sure listens to a lot of guru, I'll tell you that. Okay, you guys ready?
Oh, there's like 3 people. Let us know who you are in the comments. And then Robin's gonna type for me.
Okay, so you guys ready? We're doing a call-in right now. So if you guys want to call, do realize it's going to be long distance if you're from the United States. I know probably not too many Americans fucking call up to Canada. Who the fuck would do that? But there you guys go.
We'll make it worth your money.
Right there. There you go. So if you have a question for the guru princess here, she's right there, okay? So you can call her personally on her phone. Oh shit, I should probably go grab your phone.
Sorry, but my secretary is answering all my calls and holding them till I'm less busy.
Hey, pierogi pincher. I ain't your fucking secretary. I'm your pierogi pincher. If anything, you're the fucking secretary and I'm the pierogi pincher. So yeah, anyone here? Here's the wifey's phone. You want to make a... And no collect calls. No collect calls. We're fucking broke as it is. Read the fucking info in the description.
Collect calls anymore?
Yeah, you still can.
Oh, you might have to open this because I cut off my fingernails.
Why do you want this open?
So I can set it like this.
Oh, you just want that thing popped out?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that was easy. So yeah, there's the phone number. Any questions? You can even pop in the chat, ask the wifey a question.
He said he was easy. Don't ask that one. We've already covered that.
Well, you could either ask me a question or you can ask the Mrs. Okay, Mr. or Mrs. You can ask either Mrs. or Mr.
So do you think he looks Hutterite-ish?
They wouldn't know what a fucking Hutterite is. Maybe Amish. They don't know what a fucking Hutterite is down in the US of A.
Oh, Hutterites are clean cut, like...
Down in the comments, you guys, if you want to call the guru princess here, you can right now. As long as you have long distance AT&T or...
oh, you can call
Sprint.
through Facebook, maybe.
Hmm.
And that should be free.
Here, you want to put out your Facebook fucking video shit on here? You don't know how. See? Simple redneckians. Simple redneckians. Anyone have any ideas how we could raise some cash so we could pay for the fucking insurance on this fucking
I talked to a psychic on TikTok yesterday.
Yeah, I know you
and they
did.
said in 2 weeks you'll have the money.
In 2 weeks we'll have the money.
You will have the money.
All have the money?
Yes.
She said me.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? What did you
I just said-
specifically ask
I
her?
put my name and I said, so will Robin have his GoFundMe total in 2 weeks? And they said yes.
Why me though?
Everything's in your name.
It's us as a team.
Yeah, but I can't because my ex-husband would take every single fucking penny he could.
See, that's another issue. Dealing with ex-husbands. So she's in a bit of a pickle.
Oh yeah, I owe the government a lot of money, but they took my wages a lot more than it was.
But I look after her. But she looks after me too. So it's a one hand washes the other kind of fucking relationship. And that's how all relationships should be. If you don't fucking think that, then yeah, you can figure that one out for yourself.
It's like 10 feet distance apart during the day, and even more, probably 15 at night. But
15 at night? What are you talking about?
Closest thing I've been to you is your phone. It was under my pillow.
Thank you.
You really think they care?
I don't know. We're fucking Canadian. But I don't know. What do you want to do with this restaurant? I know what I want to do. I want to hear what you. This is you tonight. Let's hear what you want to do with this restaurant.
Okay, so I have competition in the area that we're in.
No.
I want to blow them out of the fucking
No.
water. Yes.
Did we have competition before?
Not like this lady. She pays to have her thing spread.
She pays to have her thing spread? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, but
okay.
You're taking it out of context.
Well, so what you're saying is she'll pretty much open her legs for anything.
No.
That's not what I said. Okay. So what do you want to see out of this restaurant? Come on, be speedy here.
I want to be in 5 stores by the end of 2024.
Selling your product.
Yes.
But what else do you want to see with the restaurant?
I want everybody coming to that little place. That 16 seats is nowhere enough for them to come in and sit down.
Yes, but what I'm asking you, what do you see coming out of there? What do you want to see as product? What do you want? Everything. We can't do everything.
Pierogies, all Ukrainian foods, and then baking for the sweet tooth.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking of buying out the pierogi lady name. Because I could do that. I could buy it from you for $1.
You very well could.
And still use the pierogi lady. I've been thinking about this for a while. I could buy you for $1. But buy you for the trailer worth and the name. Make it worth like legit, instead of making it look like Cyril Sneer. That's a raccoon's thing, if you guys haven't ever watched the raccoons. The name. It's still the name. You want this one to read?
No, I'm just looking. They didn't have a wrench.
Use that. Yeah, I know they don't have a wrench. I don't know. I kind of want to say the Phoenix. I would like to call it the Phoenix, but that one of these days, I guarantee the day we open, the hotel burns down. And it would just be like, it'd be bad juju. I don't want to do the Phoenix again. Ukrainian cafe?
No.
Why not?
Baba Cafe, maybe, but no.
What, you're calling your Baba because you have one grandchild?
Oh, my Baba was Polish. She wasn't Ukrainian. My Guido was Ukrainian.
I don't know. Don't even really want a name, to tell you the truth. Like the place already has like a name. Like everyone knows where it is. It's
That's why I
just
just keep running it under the Progi lady, blah, blah, blah. We have a number already. We don't need to pay that extra $60 for a number.
But another thing is, could we be liable for the taxes after the Progi lady on the other shit? Start a new name?
No.
That's
I'm
another
gonna
thing.
be fucked no matter what with the ex-husband after the government, no driver's license.
Yeah. See, we're in a bit of a fucking pickle.
I'm in a pickle. This has nothing to do with Robin. I just fucked up my own life by
It does
making a decision that I shouldn't.
Shouldn't have. What do you mean shouldn't have? What do you mean shouldn't have?
No, I made the right decision where I am right now. I just now I'm suffering from the consequences of them because he wants money after making $80,000 a year.
He's really not making 80K a year. I don't think he is.
I did his taxes, saw the pay stubs, but it all goes to income tax. It doesn't go to you.
Oh, you'd be lucky to see half of that. So if you're making $80,000, like here,
You're making
Here.
like maybe
For-
35.
38 if you're good with your taxes. If you're really good with your taxes, maybe 40, you get half.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, think of all the receipts we got to go through here soon.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So, trying to think, like, we'll talk about that one later. Holy shit.
No, get it all out in the open. We're only here for like a short time, not a long time.
Yeah, see, the uncomfortable wife is here, legit in person. Fuck.
Tonight at least.
Yeah, just tonight. One time only. Saturday Night Live with the uncomfortable wife. Getting it out there. Gritty, dirty. Telling you how it is. Life's not so easy. Shit happens. Blah, blah, blah. And then you get fucking stuck in a spot. Didn't help that fucking guy in Sandy Lake fucked us around for like 3 months.
Yeah, I know.
And then gives us a lease that a fucking kindergarten fucking wrote. Couldn't believe
The
how many
dates
spelling
were like
errors.
2022.
And the spelling errors. Like a lawyer read this? Like, get a fucking new lawyer. Like, fuck, I
They
couldn't
wanted
even...
$1,800 for this place in fucking Sandy Lake, Manitoba. Yeah.
In the wintertime.
Don't think so. But the place we're going to, probably a
1,000.
quarter of the size and
$1,000.
$1,000 a month.
Tried to talk them down, because let us get in the door, and then you guys can adjust the lease or the rent as you want. It's not a lease. It's
if
a
they
rent.
would have gave us like $700 to $800, and then we provide them so many sandwiches a month for their cooler, I would do that, guaranteed. But that burned us up at our other place.
Yeah, it did burn us up. But, fuck. She was being a fucking... I knew that was a bad idea, handing out meals for free, but...
We should have went to fucking AJ. I'm being done with it.
Yeah, but you know what I would have been doing?
Yeah, I know.
I've been redoing that whole fucking mini putt all summer. Probably by myself.
And
You
his house?
you would have been stuck in the kitchen. Okay, it would have either been his house working on, or that fucking mini putt. Because he has the carpet already, he said. But it's blue. He
He has
said.
blue there already.
Ready.
Yeah.
So, and then you would have been stuck in the kitchen.
And my feet aren't the greatest right now.
Just from standing all day.
Really noticed them in the places we went into today. I'm like, okay, you go ahead, Robin. I'll just keep on walking back there.
No, like I just want to get the fuck out of there. Okay, you guys want to hear a fucking fucked up thing today? You want to start it?
So I wanted to go to Superstore, and I had some deliveries to make prior to Superstore. And I asked him, I'm like, so are you going to come in with me to Superstore? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, stores don't open till 1 o'clock in Manitoba because of Remembrance Day.
Oh.
And this was
Poppy.
Probably 1:30, 2:30-ish. And take him into Superstore. Oh my god, the poor guy. We're going
When was,
up and down the road.
Just wait. The last time I was in Superstore was probably like
2019 Mother's Day.
Oh, did you drag me in there? Oh, we went looking for flowers.
You did. I went looking for shit for this.
Yeah, but that's all I had to do is I just did a little thingy.
Yeah.
I didn't go in the store. But okay, finish your story about today. Superstore. And then get into detail. Get into detail about that line that went to the pharmacy. That took us just 5 minutes to walk into the store.
When we walked into the store, there was like this big lineup from self-checkout. And it was like, oh, fuck, it must have been hundreds of feet because they're backed up to the fucking drugstore pretty much. So we kind of waddled our way through that line.
And with people touching you, bumping into people, getting touched by carts. You know, yeah, it was like Black Friday. It was like Black Friday in the States. That's exactly what it was like. It was just fucking mad.
So we went and grabbed our stuff in the aisles and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, should we get eggs here or should we get them at home? And Robin was like, get them here. So we go over to the eggs, and it's like...
The little lineup has already started at the eggs. And this is the fucking far end of the store. There's already a lineup of people.
And I felt somebody touch me as I was going to find which eggs I should buy. Extra large, medium.
No, I was tapping her because Brendan just walked by.
That's what he told me. And then it's like, oh my god, all these people along here are waiting to get in fucking line to check out.
I'm starting to have a panic attack.
And Robin's carrying the basket. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's keep walking this way, and we're going towards self-checkout. And then I look at this lady, and the one lady has like medium amount. The other lady has a few items. It's like, let's stand here and fucking line and get out of
like
here.
Small amounts. They had like a basket full, like these. Us three had 3 like baskets full, and I don't know, like, what is there, pot in my hair?
Yes.
It looks like a miniature dead mouse. I'm growing dreadlocks. Okay. They all had small, but that one lady behind us, she just came out of the aisle and got behind us, and her cart was like heaping, and then people started lining up behind her. Yeah,
she ran into the back of my legs as if taking me out. It's like, okay,
see, it was like Black Friday.
What color you are, because
it was like Black Friday. Like, seriously, holy shit. This is what like after Remembrance Day is like in Canada. It's like Black Friday. Go to a superstore. It was insane. And where were we? One lady was saying she like Walmart was just as bad.
Yeah. And Remembrance Day, we actually went to our own Legion today and had a quick beer and stuff, and people were asking about us. That's how good a Legion is when they're like, hey, haven't seen so and so
No, that's how good the community is.
so
Like,
long.
see,
And the guy asking isn't pretty much a.
He's not a nice guy, but he is a nice guy. How
Yeah.
can you say he's a nice guy with saying he's an asshole at the same time? I don't know. But this guy, he's like an asshole. Like, you can tell certain days, like, just don't talk to him. Just
And
don't talk to him.
depends on who's sitting in there at that point in time. It was
like he kind of tries to show off to his buddy.
and he
Sometimes,
should.
like,
He
I
has
don't
a
talk to
good
these
job
scrubs.
and blah blah blah.
I don't talk to these scrubs, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? I do like talking to the scrubs. Sometimes they have good stories. And the whole time we're sitting there talking to each other at the Legion. Like,
Yeah.
as we're not moving for once. Like, it's weird talking in the car. I always try and be quiet.
Yeah, we don't talk in the car. We don't talk in the house. Maybe once on Blue Moon in the bathroom, but that's about it.
Yeah, this is how we talk. Come on, why is there nobody in the chat here? Come on.
There's like 5 people in there.
Well,
one is us, but
oh. Come on, call that number. Come on, she'll read your palm for you over the phone. She'll read your palm.
Do you want me to read your palm?
Like, you only got 3 fingers.
Yeah, not sure you want my palm reading, but I'll give it all my
No penis readings, please. No penis readings.
No pen 15 readings.
Oh, fuck me.
You have a penis?
I do have a penis.
No
actually.
shit.
Yeah,
I would have never guessed.
Last time I checked, it touched my belly button while sitting in a chair.
I guess that's lucky you.
So, no news to fucking for that insurance until Monday. And do you have that guy's name? You wrote his name down?
Yes, one is Steven and Colton is in Mendoza.
Okay, when you said Steven, did you mean like Steven?
No, he didn't sound like that.
Oh, okay.
He sounded like straight and narrow.
Perfect. I can deal with that. So I'll call him on Monday, first thing in the morning. Shut up. Or you want to do it. Hey,
Okay, first thing in the morning is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hey, I've been getting up at like fucking 9. What are you talking about?
And then you sit on the shitter for like 3 hours. Like, how can you do that? Like, so bad. So, how long do you sit on the shitter?
It's the throne.
Okay, how long do you sit on the throne? 10 minutes, get off, wash your hands, and go up. Maybe flush the toilet too.
Or have a shower after.
If you're gonna waste toilet paper, you might as well not shower, but waste water.
I'm sorry, we haven't had like beer in like, I don't know, quite a few days. I was actually surprised that we even got beer tonight. It's probably a bad idea. I think we were on a good string there. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Oh yeah, no.
And then I had
he sits on that side of the house. I sit on that.
And then I had to find pot. Fuck, should we just do mushrooms tonight too? Oh, it is Saturday night. Oh my god. No, I ain't doing mushrooms. Okay, so I'm going through the barn the other day. And they're like, you know what? I haven't been sitting in my porch in a while. I moved a bunch of boards and stuff away from my porch, and then
Did you have your number 2 with you?
Oh, they're busy eating. while I was doing that. They were fighting over dishes. I let them fight with the shit. So I hopped in the fucking driver's seat, and holy shit, there's like 4 grams of fucking weed sitting there in the fucking passenger seat. Like legit, just sitting there, like clear as day. Like if a cop pulled you over, like, what's up with the marijuana there in your passenger seat? Holy fuck. Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then I was looking through a stove and I found a fucking jar full of mushrooms. Kind of funny.
I'm sure you have more shit out there than that.
Yeah, I know. Think of all the shit I
But
fucking
can't
hidden
go
out
out
there.
of the house because the fucking cats attack you like wild dogs.
Oh, yeah. Should make some like mushroom like candies and cookies and shit for Christmas. Gingerbread mushroom cookies.
And who are you gonna give them to?
Holy fuck, I know a
Not
bunch
my family.
of...
Guaranteed. Not.
Give them one to your dad.
No.
Make sure you guys are... Oh, what did I give your mom for Christmas? And was it
He
cookies?
gave her cigarettes.
Cigarettes and cookies? Oh yeah, I gave her those cookies. Remember? I was
No,
like...
you gave her those fucking drinks after I drank them on the way.
Yeah, the weed drinks. Oh, that was hilarious.
My mom's like oh my god, you don't do that. My dad's even worse. And yeah, he comes up to me, he's like, hey, I gave your mom this.
No, I didn't tell her until after. I didn't want to ruin it for her. I really didn't want her. No, because I didn't tell her until we got back to the
PCB
farm.
last year.
What?
And he's eating, and then he comes to me. I'm eating with the adults. He's eating with the kids. He's like, I think I ate something I shouldn't have. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I ate all those gummies before we got to your parents' place.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what do I do? Because
Yeah, well, she was... Okay, she told me to only eat what the little kids eat. And you'll be okay, so pay attention to what the little kids eat. And I'm like, okay, so yeah, the little kids eat this. I'm like, but that kind of looks good. So I grabbed like one of those by accident and I ate it and it was like, what?
he didn't barf or anything. It was just like,
What was
I
it?
think I ate something I shouldn't.
What was it? Prunes? Prune
I
pierogi?
have no idea.
Is it a prune pierogi? Oh man.
Man, you've been in my life for 4.5 years. You should know what Christmas is.
We haven't accomplished our goal yet. No.
My mom and dad didn't know his last name. And they called me today because I called them about another family, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, my mom's like, can you spell his name? I'm like, Z-E-T. And she's like, okay. And then I went on and on. She's like, when does his name end? And how do you pronounce it? I'm like, blah, blah, blah.
You gotta move over. There you go. That's as much as you can get in.
Then I look like I have a small nose.
No, we have not made our goal
And
yet.
no eyebrows. We're gonna go on TikTok live, but we don't know how.
No, you don't know how. She throws this TikTok shit on me. I don't know what fucking TikTok is. This is like, don't eat, like, I'm surprised I
There's
can
so
do
many
this
fortune
shit.
tellers, they can tell you life.
Oh yeah, anyone who wants to call in, there's the number right there. That's a legit number. Long distance calls may apply. It is Canada. If you want to call the wizard lady herself, we will do a live with a call-in. So there's a number. If you want to call the Mrs.Uncomfortable Genie live, there you go. There is
If
the
I
number.
could call Jeannie live, I would. It's the best info you've ever had in your fucking life.
Oh, you're so full of shit. She's so full of shit.
Oh no, I'm not full of shit. I'm not brown. I'm not fucking Métis. Come on.
Oh, come on. Like, fuck.
We got Indian gas today. Was talking to my
They
mom.
asked me for a treaty card. He's like, "You have your treaty card?" I'm looking at him. I'm like,
Look at this.
Here, hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't have my treaty card with me today. Oh,
But
fuck.
I'm thinking it's just they have to ask so they don't forget. Fucking
You know what? I'm tempted to ask them. Be like, you know what? Yeah, I do have my treaty card.
I forgot it in my underwear.
Yeah, the number is Oh, that's why I have this one. Oh, fucking! I just fucked it all up.
Okay, F8 trucking, you get some shot.
Oh,
Hi, Alice in Wonderland.
what the hell?
These are all your weirdos now. Oh no, I'm only the weirdo on your channel.
Holy shit! There is an Alice in Wonderland. That's awesome. I love the rabbit hole. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You want to do some rabbit hole?
I don't think I've seen that show.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
There we go. Now I can read everything. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, take her easy. Trucking.
Alice,
Yeah, get
I
some
like
sleep.
the Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts? Oh.
Oh.
I like the Jack of Clubs. Yeah, that's my go-to. Matt. Oh.
F8, did you just change your profile picture and come on back? 10-4, buddy.
Oh, shit. Don't listen to her.
It is. It's 10-4, buddy. Come on. Answer me ASAP, because I get distracted very easily.
Fuck, I love the Mad Hatter. Yeah, I wish I had some mercury. So, go watch a movie. End off on a positive note.
Yeah.
I don't know what positive happened today for you.
Going to Gary and Linda's.
Oh yeah, that was a good thing. Yeah, hanging out with people.
Linda and I told a lot of stories back and forth.
Okay, tell the story about when she called Gary upstairs.
Oh.
This is how dysfunctional this family is. This is how dysfunctional. Okay, he's like 74.
Yeah,
Right? I
and
don't know.
she's pretty close to 74 too. So we're down on the main floor, and I couldn't move because the fucking dog would eat me alive.
And
Sure of it.
and I'm upstairs with Gary.
Yeah. her son needed to take his pills, so she called her husband, who's upstairs on the second floor. She's like, "Hey Gary, can you tell Jason to come down and take his pills?" Gary's like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Hey, you want to fool around?" And he just kind of laughed her up. And then he's like, "I'll go get Jason," and blah blah blah. And he's like, "Jason, you want to go downstairs? It's time to take your pill." And then Linda goes, "So, you want to fool around?" And he hung up on her.
And I'm upstairs the whole time with Gary. And you know what? The whole time, he kept his lips shut. The whole time. It's like, I wasn't even paying attention, but like, I never would have known that was happening. I was kind of wondering, were you guys laughing after downstairs?
A little bit. Not quite as loud as you guys upstairs, but oh my god, these lights sound like little schoolgirls up there.
CFL. Oh yeah, we were watching CFL upstairs. I'm like, oh, I'm only gonna be here for a little bit, but it was the Alouettes versus fucking Toronto Argonauts, and fuck it, I was like, Argonauts are gonna fucking win, and Gary's like, no, you just wait, and then remember what's his name at the Legion? He's like, did you hear Toronto? Daryl. He's all like, Toronto lost. I was like, yeah, I knew the Argonauts were gonna win. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, we totally skipped out on that part. We were telling his story already. When we go to the Legion, there's people that you hang out with, and depends on who you hang out with. But when they're on a one-on-one basis, they really want to hang out with you. Like it's
so... Bombers won today.
By what?
24-13. So they pay the
Alouettes.
Woo woo.
CFL.
Manitoba.
Oh, Argonauts are gonna be hard to play against though. They're really good.
No, they're out of it. It's the other team.
Oh, Alouettes. Alouettes. Sorry. Fucking my English French gets fucked up with those two.
I don't think that was right either.
Alouettes? Yeah. Who won in CFL today? Here, I'll find it out faster.
So Winnipeg is going to play the
Montreal. What? Alouettes? What is that? What's that? The Alouettes?
I think I have a
CFL? Okay, what? Who's
BC?
playing?
BC. Okay.
Montreal Alouettes versus
Montreal doesn't belong to Canada. Kick their bum.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to see the Blue Bombers kick those Quebecois. But all the players from the Alouettes, they're like from Saskatchewan, BC, Alberta, Manitoba, like Ontario. Like the coach speaks English. They're not French. Oh, it was so funny today watching that CFL game today.
Oh, and they were cheering like fucking girls up there.
Oh man, this guy got it. What is it? 187 yards off of a punt. Not a home run. Oh, am I being stupid now? It's not a touchdown. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, don't smoke pot. No, I haven't eaten any mushrooms tonight. And nor will I.
No, we shouldn't.
Enjoy
our weekend.
If I put them in a jar, they're in there for a special occasion. Holy fucking yeah, I know exactly which ones these are. Oh, I'm gonna have to save those for
special occasion for when he gets married next.
Get married on mushrooms?
When he gets married for the first time.
The church is lighting up. Like, or just go to Vegas on mushrooms and get married. That'd be so fucking funny. I think LSD would probably be more controllable. Maybe some ether. A little bit ether. Spray it in a rag. Remember that time I sprayed ether in the car?
Oh my. Yeah.
She didn't believe me. She didn't believe me about the ether. So we're
time we got fucking home, get out of the car. I was like, all I can do is laugh. I can't do nothing else.
I just went like this, like just two quick, like real quick miss. And by the time we got home, that was like halfway through our journey, eh? We were almost home. Three quarters of the way home.
Yeah.
3/4 of the way home, and I just went, by the time we got home, she couldn't stop fucking laughing. That was fucking hilarious. Don't play with ether, kids. Oh yeah, this isn't a kid-friendly channel if you guys haven't been paying attention. There's a lot of profanity and really fucked up stories.
He is profanity, sorry.
But if you don't fucking watch this channel like through the whole thing, you don't get to hear like all the fucked up stories. Sometimes you'll hear a double story, but we'll try and keep it real.
If it's a double story, it's a fucking good story.
Oh, you want to talk about the story where we went? What are we at? We got 5 minutes left. Do you think you could tell a story about losing Chris in 5 minutes?
Guaranteed. So, I
5
worked
minutes.
at
You gotta speed it up.
Shh.
Okay, go.
I worked at a bar in the city, which was 22 minutes from the farm. And I always stopped at the end of my shift to visit my daughter because she was the manager there. Okay. Enough. And I get this phone call from my bestie here. And it's like, when do you get me home? I'm like, soon. I just stopped to see my daughter. And usually half an hour, like, come on. Worked all fucking night. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. He's like, okay. I'm like, what? He's like, lost Chris. I'm like, how the fuck did you lose somebody? And I'm pretty sober at this point in my life because of the fact that I just got off work. So I get out to the farm, and he's like, okay, we need to go look for Chris. So we're in his little truck, little S10, and oh my God.
Could have just driven over him.
Yeah, that was the fucking bride of my life. In the ditch, out of the ditch, on number 10, down number 10, into 10. Oh! In the fucking slough now!
You forgot all the jumps.
So we're in the slough. He's like, so, you know in the movies when they open the doors at the same time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yep. He's like, yeah, you have to do that. And I'm like thinking, oh my God, how fucking deep are we in this shit? So we open the doors up past our fucking waist. A quarter of a mile from home. Just rising on daylight that you should get it out there before the fucking cops drive down the highway.
And see that truck jumped into this fucking slough all Dukes of Hazzard style.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're getting rest so I can go to work the next day. My ex-husband's coming to pick me up, and he's
heading to the paw. I'm heading to the paw.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, kiss your ass because this is what I'm doing.
We ended up pulling that fucking truck out of there that fucking morning, getting it out just in fucking time.
And
she didn't think it was gonna fucking start. That fucking
in the
truck
time
started.
that C's mom showed up.
C, you're talking about a different C.
LeBroke?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Different C. We should find a different name for him. Firework?
Edelman?
Needles? Hey, Needles, what's up, Needles? Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Okay. Okay, so now that character we're talking about, Needles' mom just showed up. So, Needles, we got the truck back before Needles' mom showed up. And then about, hour after that, Big G showed up to go to the paw.
Yeah, and talking with my ex.
Oh, yeah, that was fucking brutal.
I was like, I just want to go home and go to have a nap and go back to work at my place, but you fucked that all up for me.
Yeah, I know it did get fucked up. But highlight note. You start with a highlight.
Yeah, you need to stop and think about the people you're dealing with. Not everybody is the same, and you're not going to have the same outcome. I find, yeah, we're trying to run a GoFundMe and blah, blah, blah to bring in money. But if Robin had to go on my TikTok or YouTube, blah, 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 we wouldn't get any of the views that he gets here. He has such a following that makes him the king.
I'm not. Shut the fuck up.
No, you are, babe.
No, I do this for me. I don't do this for you. I hate doing fucking shit like this. I really hate doing shit like this. I'm not, like, doing, like,
okay, sorry, I got that a little bit mixed up.
I don't like doing shit like this. But anything to get us up and going. Like, I'd love to see this fucking happen again. Like, we had a fucking good run of this. In, like, the summer. Like, why can't we do this again? It's just, sorry, if we didn't have to fuck around with that other guy, we could have fucking been doing this already now, thinking about it. Like, sorry, we fucked up putting all our trust in that guy when we should have been looking all around in the first place. I think I did say something about that. We should have been. I never really thought about that co-op though.
So now I need to make up for all the shit that's happened, but in due time, it'll make itself worth it.
Yeah. It's full seasonal. That's the fucking best part. But I don't know. Well, I guess I'll leave on a happy note. I found some weed and some mushrooms and stuff, and I don't know. Got to hang out with made some money today. Actually we went to a food bank today, which was interesting. Very interesting. What's the food bank called again?
Brandon Rescue.
It's called Brandon Rescue. So if you guys live in like Brandon, Manitoba, Brandon Rescue. If you want like Dempster's,
they have a lot of variety on roster, and they're only open like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Wednesday, but I'm not 100% sure.
You can get loaves of bread for $1 a loaf. Bagels, same. Bag like Dempster's bagels, like they have all different. I got
yeast today, 50 cents a block. I'm not sure how much that will do, but I sent a friend back to get a few more.
Yeah, but yeah, like communities here, like we would like to get pierogies and stuff in there for people too. Like they're easy to cook. All you have to do is boil them. If we could get this restaurant up and open and do stuff like what's happening in the community here and try and expand what we have. Like, let's stop being so greedy. $1 here, $1 there will really help us at the end. Well, it'll help everyone at the end. That's the thing. That's the point I'm trying to make. If you help us with $1, we will help the community with more. There's care homes we want to serve food to, serve meals to, have Saturday, Sunday lunches for them, everything like that. And yes, that will help the community. And we want to do it at prices that are affordable for them, where it's not just going to break us either. But we really want to
Help
try
us get
something.
on TikTok too, because it's pretty complicated.
I'm not touching TikTok. I could try TikTok. I don't know if that's going to work for me. But, anyways, that's the happy note. You guys, everyone, like, help out a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's people you know and they're worth deserving it, help them out.
Maybe we
Okay.
should go sit at 18th Street and try collecting money.
No, we're not doing that.